In this video, we're going to be talking about simultaneous equations. When we talk about simultaneous equations, we're referring to multiple equations that use the same variables. So for instance, we have one equation where we've got 2x plus 3y equals 13, and another equation that says 5x plus 2y equals 16. Here, what we're saying is the x values in each of these equations are the same, and the y values in each of these equations are the same. So how do we solve these? Well, we're going to use what we call the elimination method. To do this, we take one of the variables. So in this example, we're going to take x. And we're going to make x the same in both the equations. So the trick here is to multiply the entire equation by the coefficient of the other x term. So here we have 2x, so we're multiplying the second equation by 2. And here we've got 5x, so we're multiplying the first equation by 5. If we rewrite these out, 2x times 5 is 10x, plus 3y times by 5 is plus 15y, and this equals 13 times 5, which is 65. The second equation, 5x times 2 is 10x, 2y times 2 is 4y, and this equals 16 times 2, which is 32. Now we've done this because we can now take one equation away from the other. The reason we do this is because the x's will now cancel each other out. 10x minus 10x is 0x. 15y subtract 4y is 11y. And 65 minus 32 is 33. So we have 11y equals 33. We divide both sides by 11, which gives us y equals 3. But we want a value for both x and y. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our value for y and we're going to substitute it into either of our equations. It's up to you, it doesn't matter. If we just do it here, 2x plus 3 lots of 3 equals 13. 2x plus 9 equals 13. Subtract 9 from both sides. 2x equals 4. Divide by 2. Divide by 2. X equals 2. Look at another example. 2. The first equation is going to be 3x plus 2y equals 13. The second equation is 5x minus y equals 26. Now here we can take a shortcut, because what we can do is we can just times the second one by 2, because that will give us minus 2y. So 1 stays the same. And 2 becomes 10x minus 2y equals 52. Now, why have we done this? When we did the last one, we got the same amount of y as in this one. We've got a positive 2y and a negative 2y. Well, this time what we can do is add the two equations, because that is what will cancel out the y's. So 3x plus 10x is 13x. 2y minus 2y cancels out, and 13 plus 52 is 65. Now we can divide by 13, and it gives us x equals 5. Now we have got the value for x, we can work out the value of y by substituting it into one of these two equations. I'm going to choose the first one. So 3 lots of 5 plus 2y equals 13. So 15 plus 2y equals 13. Subtract 15 from both sides, leaving us with 2y equals minus 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2, y equals minus 1. And we've got our two solutions, one for x and one for y.